Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meezy69, and we are back with the German medium tier 8 Panther II. Now, I have speeded the first bit of this battle up. It is Lost Temple and its supremacy, and the enemy have got no mediums. Now, I've got 3 replays for you today. 2 are the Panther using the 7.5 centimeter cannon, which is a 4-second reload, and it does about 120 to 150 damage. And the last battle, it is with the 8.8 centimeter gun that does about 150 to 200 damage. So I usually use the 7.5, which is the cannon I'm using now, because it's a 4-second reload, and the penetration between they are both tier 8 guns. There's about 5 different. So the other cannon that I'm going to be showing you in the third battle is around about a 5-second reload, and this is 4 seconds. So there's a second different, and not much damage different. So either cannon is okay to use. Like I said, the penetration between both cannons. The other cannon is about 5 penetration more. It's really nothing between them really. So any cannon is good. Now this tank it's not actually a great tank. The armor is really not there. The cannon, I like the gun. I do like the gun because it's the quick reload. You hit the adrenaline and it's 3.7 seconds. And the speed is not too bad. So you can get places, as you have seen in this battle. I have flanked around the whole of the map, and we got the enemy behind. And I was the only one, and I was the only one to cap C, the bit that I fast forwarded. No other bases have been taken also, so all these supremacy points are all mine. All mine. I'm the only one to cap the base. Unfortunately, I didn't get that kill there, but we do finish on 950 supremacy points, 2 kills, and it was a very easy battle. Like I said, I got behind them, I flanked, my whole team went to the middle, and we do finish on 3.1k damage. We earn 21,000 credits, and we do get the ace, 1285 XP, 470 supremacy points. So this tank, it's quite easy to ace if you know what you're doing. Now the 3 replays I'm going to show you, they are all aces. As I said, it's quite an easy tank to ace, because not many people actually do well in this tank, because it isn't a great tank. I prefer the Panther 1, because you see tier 6 battles, it's pretty much the same, or I think it is the same cannon that I'm using now, but it's tier 6 and you don't see the IS-5s, the IS-3s, the T-28s, the heavily armoured heavies. So this is the second battle. Again, it's a tier 8, tier 7 battle, and I am using, like I said, the same cannon as I was using before. Now the enemy they've got 1 light tank, and they've got no mediums. The rest are heavies and TDs. So again, I decide to flank around. I pretty much know they're all going to be by the pond, and we've got 1 tank or 2 tanks over there that are just getting destroyed, absolutely destroyed. So we do manage to get at the back of them. We start shooting the T-34, and within seconds the T-34 is dead. So it's now 1 down, 1 tank down each. We've got the AMX M445 up there, and then we have got the RHM that has just been spotted. And like I said, with this quick reload, 136 damage, every 3.2 seconds with adrenaline, and it is fun. I've said before in my previous videos, I love tanks with such quick reloads. It's really, really fun. You poke out, you poke in. As soon as they're about to shot, you poke in, and you try and bait the shot at the same time as you're shooting. So with a long reload tank, you usually shoot and then you try and bait the shot. But with this tank, because of the reload, you do bait the shot, but you are shooting as well because it's such a quick reload. And just like there, the AMX M445, we managed to take him out very, very easy. So we have got we have killed one tank. It's now 5 against 4 to the enemy. We are being called effing idiots. We're not the ones that went alone, so we're not doing too bad. Now, I need to now focus on this RHM. I really want to get him gone. So we have now got the T71 down, and it's 3 against 5. So I go and ram the RHM. I'd prefer to take the ramming damage than for him to shoot me. And I don't know how we do manage just to bounce the SU-152. We do now take out the Spic, so it's 3 tanks against 3. We have got the ISU. We have now put him, and he's just shot and he's just missed, so we do manage to take him out. So it's now 2 against 1. The Helsing is just about to die. My ping, I have a little bit of a ping spike there. We get the ping back, and I've actually got a really good feeling about this battle. We have got a louver, a low, or whatever you want to call it, and we have got an IS. The IS is really low health. So what I'm intending to do, now this is where people mess up. Usually they just try and go for the kill, try and go for the IS, take some shots, maybe try and then circle the low, or the louver. We've still got 3.5 minutes left. We've got a 3.9 second reload. We have got plenty of time. Plenty of time. So we've still got half the battle left against one tank that's nearly a one shot and another tank. So take your time. We do then spot the louver. Just take a little snapshot. Didn't get nowhere. And as you see, I've now separated both tanks, which is what I wanted to do. If that was me in the enemy with a low HP tank and a full HP tank, it's best to stay together. Especially if you're a one shot, stay together. But they do split up, and we do see the IS. We're now hid behind the ridge. They can't shoot me, but I can't shoot them. So I just poke over, take one shot. I do get a shot back at me, but I know now he's on a reload. I do bounce. I know I can get another shot into him, and again we bounce, but I did also bounce. And then we do take another shot, and then we take him out. So now it's just me against the low. I'm not quite a one shot to him, and I'm just poking in and out and taking shots on him without taking any in return. Now that was quite a nice shot into the turret. I'm now using APCR because I want to pen him, and he's just shot there. So now I know he's on a reload. I can shoot him 3, maybe even, about 3 times before he can shoot me back. Unfortunately, I'm not penning. He is capping. The time is now running down, but we do take a nice shot into his turret. So he's now, I thought it was a one shot, but we used APCR, so we leave him on 3 HP, and we take him out. So we do finish on 6 kills. It was a very nice battle, just the way I played it. Took my time, separated the 2 tanks that was left, and we do finish on 3k damage, pools medal, and we made a little bit of credit. I did shoot a lot of APCR, just to make sure I do finish the louver off. So, again, that was a very nice battle, and it's very rare you have carry battles like that in this tank. Now, the 3 battles I'm showing you, the first one wasn't so much a carry. It was just smart play. Flank on my own, the enemy had no mediums, and get round the back of them and use the reload. The second one was a massive carry, and this one is a carry as well, using the 8.8cm gun. Now, I don't usually use this gun, and I think this was like the first battle I've used this, just to try out the gun pretty much, because I looked at all the stats and I didn't think it was worth using this gun with the penetration only 5 more than the gun I was just using. But for that you've got an extra 1.5 second reload. Now, to me, yes, it does a little bit more damage, like 200 damage as you just did there, but it's not so fun. 234 damage. So that 1.5 second is a big difference. A big difference. So we do use it, and the enemy again have only got 1 light tank, so they all go to the town, if you like, and there's a few of us. Most of my team, look at the minimap, they are all still in my spawn except for 1 other tank that's next to me, and we've just got shots on the enemy. They are all open, and we've just got shots on the enemy while all my team, except for now 2 tanks, sorry, 1 that's nearly dead. And we're just taking shots like that T-32. He tries to pass in there. We take a nice snapshot into him, and he just pokes his bum out a tiny bit, and the LTTB does take him out. So now we've got the RHM that we want to get rid of. He's got a really big gun, and I don't really want him shooting me. But he backs up. We then got the SP-1C, the Spic. So we take a few shots into him, and again, 5.5 seconds is not a lot. It's still quite a good reload. Now, stupidly, I forgot about that RHM, and he does take nearly 400, or just over 400 damage. But we've now got this Spic down to a 1 shot, so he does bounce, and we do manage to take him out. So it's now 5 tanks against 4. Again, I've got 1 tank near me, which is the LTTB, which is doing a great job. And we take out the KV2. So my team are still in the spawn. I'm really not sure what they're doing. And then we have here the RHM, who unfortunately takes out my LTTB, who was really, really helping me. So I know he's on a reload. I don't know why I'm shooting that. LJ Panther has now been taken out by the T25-2, and so it's 3 against 3, and my aim is just to take out this RHM. Now we do take a nice shot into his turret, and we do unfortunately take another big shot, but I reload quicker than him, and I managed to take him out for my 2nd kill. So now it's 2 against 2. We've got a Luva that I managed to take a nice shot into him that puts him down to a 1 shot, which was vital. He was on a 1 shot because he now takes out the KV4, and he pokes out, which means I can take him out for my 3rd kill. KV4, he was, well, most of my team, why was they just sat in our spawn not moving? Now that shot there, that was a great shot. That was a great shot. I managed to bounce. I managed to shoot him. I do then unfortunately bounce that, which means I cannot miss the next one. He's got a good reload, but we do take him out for our 4th kill. So again, that was a monster carry from me with a team that just sat in our spawn all battle, and we do finish on 4.1k damage, 32,000 credits, and as I said, that LTTB, he only did 955 damage. He got 2 kills, but he did help me out a lot. If it wasn't for him coming with me, we would have totally lost that battle. So that's it. That's the Panther II. Thanks, guys, for watching. I have got a video coming tomorrow with the E50 Tier 9, which follows the Panther II. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.